Ahoy there, I'm PlatinumWoW. Grab your sabers, blunderbuss, and a colorful friend, cause it's your lucky day as a mercenary, a part of Captain Kegleg's pirate crew in World of Warcraft's limited time event, Plunderstorm.
Time to see what ye sea dogs are made of!
Plunderstorm is a whole new type of event in World of Warcraft. You don't need the Dragonflight expansion to play it, and it's accessed from the login screen of the game. During this event, you are not the hero of Azeroth. No. Instead, you're a simple adventurer, hired by the rookie entrepreneur of the crew, Plick Sputtermouth, to plunder as much gold from the Arathi Highlands as possible in a competition against your crewmates.
Hey everyone! The new hire, mate is here!
Captain Kegleg isn't exactly thrilled to have newbies like you come aboard, but hey, if you can manage to hoard chestloads of gold for the crew, how is he one to complain?
Time to earn your keep, ye bilge rats!
Plunderstorm is a whole new battle royale-inspired event never before seen within World of Warcraft. Players will be dropped into the Arathi Highlands in solo or duo matches. And when you first land, you'll start off with your trusty cutlass, a pistol, and a barrel of health brew. But what makes Plunderstorm far different from typical combat in World of Warcraft is that almost all of the abilities are cast in front of you, so you'll need to position yourself accordingly in order to hit your targets. This makes combat in Plunderstorm a lot more position and mobility focused with fast-paced action.
Well, don't just stand there! Get moving!
Within the Arathi Highlands, you'll be plundering familiar locations for loot, from Alliance strongholds to Horde base camps. All the while, you'll have to defeat NPCs to gain experience, plunder loot, defeat players, and hunt for new abilities. There are tons of new abilities one can find in Plunderstorm of various rarities, allowing Buccaneers to have a unique playstyle each time they crash land into a new game. There are offensive abilities like smacking your foes with a molten axe, launching a holy shield, or even being a scallywag that can summon forth a giant star bomb. You can dodge these attacks or hinder your foes with utility abilities, like a blink that enters you into stealth, sending forth a tornado to stun your opponents, or using a mighty leap to get away from danger. Furthermore, you can give yourself an upper hand with one-time use items you can pick up, like jumping into a giant rolling barrel, or a gnomish jump pad to clear long distances and surprise your foes, or you could use a smoke bomb to disappear from a fight, or summon forth a horde of angry chickens, or a parrot that can pelt your enemies with a goop. But my personal favorite item you can use is, turning into an inconspicuous bush. The point is, victory is achieved in Plunderstorm by adapting to the items and spells given to you, and failure to do so will lead you back to your crew swabbing the deck.
On the bright side, swabbing the poop deck ain't that bad. You could be walking the plank.
While you're scrounging for plunder, there's a storm that's brewing around the Arathi Highlands that will get closer and closer, forcing players into a smaller and smaller location until the final scallywags duel it out to be the victor.
Hooray!
But also, keep an eye out for massive gold elementals called the Pieces of Hate. 2 will spawn in the zone and patrol around the map. Now these are high-risk, high-reward enemies that drop gold, spells, and items when they're hit, and they're an objective that will draw other nearby pirates to fight. So in summary, the Plunderstorm is a dangerous place to be, and only the most sure-footed scallywags will be able to survive and bring home the largest coffers of loot.
That was the most beautiful plundering I've ever seen!
But what's the point of plunder if you get no rewards? Well, players who participate in this new event can obtain new appearances for their weapons and outfits in the Plunderstorm game mode, along with additional rewards in classic era Wrath of the Lich King and Dragonflight, which includes rewards like transmog pieces, companion pets, and mounts.
Yo-ho! Who knew you'd be so great at plundering?
But do you have what it takes, you bilge rat? Are you ready to dive cutlass first into Warcraft's most unique limited time event yet? We'll batten down the hatches, cause it's time to enter Plunderstorm!